My plants are suffering because I made a critical error. Let's talk about it so that you don't make the same mistakes. Here are the tomatoes that I started earlier this year. If you can already see what the mistake is, type it in the comments. But for everyone else, let's take a closer look. These leaves here really show what is going on. Can you see the yellow that is in here? This is a plant symptom. I won't use the word disease, but it is showing signs of distress. But it's a plant symptom called chlorosis. What is a symptom of? Well, it's a symptom of nitrogen deficiency. If I just started these plants, how do they already have a nitrogen deficiency? One of the reasons that these have chlorosis is actually because of their success. You can see how large they have gotten in only a few weeks. So any nutrition that was in the soil has already been used up because they're growing so well. The second reason is that because they grew so well, I potted them up first, but I didn't have the right soil. This is the seed starting mix that I started these tomatoes in several weeks ago, and it's what I had on hand, and so I used it to up-pot them into these larger pots. As you can imagine, there's very little nutrition in seed starting mix. Or maybe you can't imagine that because you're a new gardener, and that's why I'm here. I want to help people who are interested in gardening learn how to garden. I'm only 3 to 5 years ahead of most people, but that's already enough for me to have made plenty of mistakes so that you don't have to, and let me teach you about them. So, how do I fix this situation? Well, if chlorosis is a symptom of having deficient nitrogen, I simply add more nitrogen. And so I did that. I added extra soil to the top, and it is a good compost soil that will have those nutrients in it. And I've also started supplementing in the watering underneath with some supplemental nitrogen from a fertilizing source. And I'm already seeing some success in getting the plants to revitalize. If we look at these leaves that appear to have chlorosis on them and we go back to the main part of the plant, we'll find that it is significantly greener, as you can see right here. So I'm pretty sure that the supplementing with additional nitrogen will help them a lot. If you're new to gardening or want to be new to gardening and you want to watch me make all the mistakes, be sure to like, follow, and share, and follow my descent into madness.